also a scam, but keep in view that there are scams around the place, but also there are genuine investments, and you have to learn how to distinguish between the two.
It's always fun to attend a quiz like this, which kind of tests both your knowledge as well as your knowledge of fashion.
Check.
Hello.
Hello. So here we go. सेकेंड सेशन जो एम्प्लॉयज़ और फोर्सेस का जो क्विज़ है ये भी शुरुआत करने जा रहे हैं और आई एम जस्ट हैंडिंग ओवर द माइक टू श्री गौतम बॉस सर. सो डेफिनेटली वी आर गोइंग टू हैव ए वेरी ग्रेट क्विज़ और हमारा जो एड्रेनालाइन रश है डेफिनेटली इट्स गोइंग टू go high. Thank you very much.
Hopefully so. So ladies and gentlemen, hello and a warm welcome back and thank you to all the dignitaries for having come back. This is going to be a high voltage quiz because this is the employees round. Now before I start, Hudar sir was talking to me and he has told me to ask a question only to the kids, and I'm given to understand that there is a special prize also coming from sir. So this is from the world of espionage. How many of you have heard of this organization called KGB, Russia's Secret Service? Raise your hand. KGB? Only for the kids. That is what sir said. Only for the kids. KGB. Any kid who has heard of KGB? This is the Secret Service. Sir, आपका question answer नहीं होगा because kids haven't heard the name of KGB. Okay. So maybe what I'll do is I'll hold on to that question. आपने बहुत सारा आज आंसर किया है. वेरी गुड. आई एम गोइंग टू कम बैक टू यू अगेन. ठीक है, लेकिन और थोड़े स्टूडेंट्स आ जाएं, उसके बाद हम केजीबी वाला क्वेश्चन पूछेंगे. As of now, please do not check that answer on Google because there is some prize coming from sir. So as of now, what we'll do is we'll invite the 4 qualified teams who are going to make their way onto the stage, and this is the employees category. As I call upon your names, please make a quick dash. Qualifying from Durgapur, let's welcome Tanishta Bhattacharya and Shayak Roy Chaudhary. Give them a warm round of applause, please. Joining us as team number 1. Welcome, Tanishta. And team 1, please toggle up the switch on your microphone and please speak into it so that we know we can hear you.
Hello.
You can lean into it, bring it a little towards yourself. Yeah, that will be better. All right, as we now move across to table number 2 from Bhilai, let's welcome Nitin and Dr. Vishakha. Dr. Vishakha. ये जा रहा है बार बार. Welcome team 2 with your coffee. in hand. So well done. वैसे दिखाएंगे तो उसका मतलब कुछ दूसरा बनता है. Yeah? Welcome team 2. And please do speak into it. You need to toggle up the switch first. Wait for a few seconds. No, can't hear you. Once again.
Hello, good evening.
Yes, now we can hear you. Now across to the left-hand side of the stage, let's welcome the team from Rourkela. Let's welcome Nitin. Rourkela, we have Sunil Kumar Tiwari and Shivani Tiwari. Do we have them here? Yeah. Please welcome them with a round of applause. Welcome. Do join us as team number 3. And a first-time show today from Corporate Center. Let's welcome Dilip Kumar Tiwari and Faiz Ahmed.
All the best.
So then, these are the 8 wisest people that we have chosen from across the company.
Hello.
All of them deserve a collective round of applause. Please do clap for all the 8 people on stage. Before we begin with the proceedings, let's have a round of introduction, very short. We already know your name, but once again, if you could briefly just tell a line or two about yourself. You are in which department and your partner. It'll be very nice for the audience, and I'm given to understand that this is beaming live across YouTube as well. So a special mention and a special welcome to all people watching us on YouTube. Yes, let's begin with team number 1.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Tanishta Bhattacharya. I am in NSPCL Durgapur, and I'm working in the chemistry department right now. And my spouse, he is Shaik Rai Chaudhary.
Good evening, I'm Shayok Rai Chaudhary, spouse of Tanishta Bhattacharya.
Wonderful description to have. Spouse of Tanishta. And you know why I love quizzes? The primary reason for me to love quizzes is because this is the only platform where you can participate alongside your spouse and you are allowed to speak. So well done. Let's welcome team number 1 once again. Congratulations for having reached thus far. Do well in today's quiz. Let's move across to team 2. Quick round of introduction, please.
Thank you. I am Nitin Bhosle. I work in Operation PP3, Bhilai.
I'm Dr. Vishakha Bhosle, and I'm an Ayurvedic physician and dietitian.
Fantastic. Give them a round of applause, please. Moving across to team 3.
Good evening, all of you. I am Sunil Tiwari. I am representing NSPCL Rourkela.
Good evening, all of. I am a spouse of Sunil Tiwari, named Shivani Tiwari.
Welcome, Shivani and Sunil. And across to team 4.
Good evening, I am Dilip Kumar Tiwari, representing Corporate Center. I am working in Commercial Department.
Good evening to all. My name is Faiz Ahmed, and I am working at NSPCL Corporate Center at Operation Services Department.
Welcome. Let's give all the teams another round of applause. All right, so without any further ado, let's begin. The rounds are going to be similar to what you would have seen earlier in the day. The number of questions will be different. And of course, along with it, the difficulty level, from a moderate difficulty level, it is now going to go up few notches higher. We are going to start with a round that I call Launchpad. To all the lovely audience, let me once again remind you, please do not influence any answers of the teams here. There are audience questions. I'll let you know when that comes. But for the questions that I'm going to ask the teams on stage, please do not prompt any answers. Team 1, if you are ready, the first round Launchpad is going to start with you. 10 points of flat scoring. However, there is a twist in the tale. Now listen up carefully. In quizzing, there is a concept called pouncing. What does pouncing mean? When a question is a direct, let's say, to team 1 and team 3 and 4, suppose you also know the answer. Now, in a traditional format, what happens is from 1, it then goes to 2, then only it comes to 3 and 4. So it might so happen that the question might not reach you in the first place because team 2 might answer it. So to negate that possibility, we have introduced something called pouncing. In pouncing, what happens is any number of teams, except for the team for whom it is a direct, they can just raise their hand and say pounce. Do anything to primarily attract my attention. Raise your hand, throw a chair at me, whatever, right? And on the pounce, you'll have to write the answer. So let's do a demo. Suppose my question is, what is the capital of India? That is for team 1. Team 1, please do not answer in a hurry because the same question is open to the rest of the 3 teams. And let's suppose rest of the 3 teams, all of you go for the pounce. On the pounce, you'll have to write the answer. I will not reveal to team 1 or to the audience what you have written. I'll just allocate your scores based on your answer. On the pounce, if you're correct, you get a +10. If you're incorrect, you lose 5 points, +10 or a -5. So what was my question? What is the capital of India? Let's say you wrote Chennai. So I'll tell my scorer that's a -5 because Chennai is not the capital of India. Let's suppose team 3 writes Mumbai. That's also -5. And let's suppose you write New Delhi. So I'll tell my scorer that's a +10 to you. After we have taken the 3 answers, then I'm going to return back to team 1 and they are going to speak out the answer on the microphone in the normal sequence. If you are correct, +10. If you are not correct, no negatives. Please remember only one thing, negatives only and only if you take the pounce. If you don't take the pounce in the normal sequence, there is no negatives at all. Clear? Any queries for me? All of you clear?
Yes.
You look a little tensed, Nitin.
No, sir.
All clear?
The lights are going.
Oh, the lights. Be used to being in the spotlight. Yeah? We are just about starting. All right. Launchpad. Ladies and gentlemen, let's begin. First question, direct for team number 1. Here we go. First round, every question is on pounce. So the rules are written there as well. You can watch that plasma as well as the bigger screen behind me. 8 questions in this round. This is the first question. The people of China were asked to eradicate a certain bird. When I say eradicate, I absolutely mean it. Absolutely eradicate. A certain bird. Be a little polite. Allow me to complete reading the question and then you can go for the pounce. Eradicate a certain bird in a campaign that started in 1958, causing a domino effect of disaster. The common people of China killed hundreds of millions of this bird as they were told that the bird ate too much of seed grains, thereby robbing farmlands. So some geniuses in China thought that this bird is eating away all their farm produce. So the leader of the country ordered its military to, well, kill all birds so as to save their farmland. So there are 2 parts to this question. First, listen up. What are the 2 parts? I'm looking for the name of the person who was responsible for this campaign. That is first part. Second part is, what bird are we talking about? Now, since there are 2 parts, scoring pattern will be 5 plus 5. What happens on the pounce if you are right on one but not right on the other? You don't lose any points. If you're right on one, you get a +5. If you're right on both, you get a +10. Now the pouncing is open. How many teams pouncing? 4, 3, 2. Are you pouncing? Yes, no? Be ready with your answer. And what is the second part? Only one part you are attempting. There is no negative on the second, so please go for it. See, thank me later for that +5. +10 points. Give it up for team number 3. Right on both counts. Right on both counts. Please clap for team number 4 as well. As we now return to team 1 for a +10 or no negative. You have to speak out the answer.
Mao Zedong and Sparrow.
Mao Zedong and Sparrow. Why do you think Sparrow? They killed millions of sparrows.
Because they are very invasive, as I heard, and they are forcing them to fly. And
well done. Say no further. +10 points. Give it up for team number 1 as well. So the domino effect that I was talking about, you know, there's something called butterfly effect. Something happens in some part of the world. It affects the large population in some way or the other. So that is a perfect example of what happened in China. Within 3 to 4 years of killing these millions of sparrows, there was a devastating famine across China which killed millions of human beings. So that's the domino effect that the killing of the sparrows led to. Ladies and gentlemen, 3 teams got 10 points. Team 3, Team 4, and Team 1. Please clap for these 3 teams once again. Well done. Next question, direct for, and just, I understand many of you are participating in a quiz for the first time. So, regarding the pounds, I'll give enough time to all of you for pouncing. First, read the question carefully, take a deep breath, think about Baba Ramdev, do some yoga, then we'll come to the pounds. Okay? Let's go to the next question. Adapted from an ancient style of Indian trouser called the churidar, these trousers were primarily worn for horse riding and while playing polo. What is the name given to such trousers? Primarily used by horse riders and while playing polo. It's a one-word answer. Any team pouncing on it? I'll use my discretion. I'll give an additional clue. The name of the trouser is the name of a city. It comes from the name of a city. Team 1, Team 3. Any other team pouncing? Team 4, are you pouncing? I'll close it in the next 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1, close. Be ready with your answers. Team 1. Okay, that's 10 points. Clap for them. And 10 points to Team 3 as well. Well done. Team 2, your turn.
It's Jodhpuri.
Jodhpuri or the Jodhpurs. Here comes the right answer on screen. Well done. Well done, team number 2. These are indeed called Jodhpurs. The Nawabs of Jodhpurs, they were the ones, the polo players, who popularized these sort of trousers. All right, next question coming up on screen. This is a direct for Team 3. Other teams open on the pounds. This is a type of embroidery which gets its name from a combination of Persian words meaning gold and embroidery. It is a heavy and elaborate metal embroidery done on silk, satin, or velvet fabric base. In 2013, Lucknow received the GI tag on this. All of you know about GI tags? I'll ask an audience question about GI tag. So what is a GI tag? GI tag means it's protected by the government of India. GI stands for Geographical Indication Tag. Say, for example, Banarsi sari. Any sari which is made in Mathura cannot be called Banarsi sari, right? Why? Because the sari which is made in Banaras, the government of India protects it under the GI tag. Same with Mathura ka peda, Meerut ke scissors. Nai jo baal kaatte hain scissors se, Mathura ke scissors. So my audience question is, please do not answer this one. Audience question. What was the first GI tag product of India? Anyone? Very famous? You are very, very smart. Well done. Please clap for her. Clap for her. Darjeeling tea, yes. Darjeeling tea was India's first GI tag product. So now all of you know what is GI tag. The question though is about this. What is this product? Anyone pouncing? Be ready with your answer. Any other team pouncing? Pouncing will close. Now, what's your answer? You have to write. The spelling is incorrect, however, the idea is correct, so I'm going to give you your 10 points. Please do clap for team number 2. Well answered. Team 3, it's your direct.
It's chicken curry.
Chicken curry from Lucknow is incorrect. Chicken curry is not a metal work. That was the trick. Chicken curry mein metal work nahi hota hai. Team 4. But you don't lose any points since you did not pounce. Team 4. It's not chicken curry. There are so many clues. Try and work on them. So it's one word, a compound word. If you break it into 2, the first part will mean gold. The other part will mean embroidery. Saris, salwars, they have this heavy embellishment. Answering? Quick. 3, 2, 1. Passing across to team 1.
Zardosi.
Well done. Zardosi it is. Yes, this is Zardosi. When I was framing this question, I thought that some team might say chicken curry because Lucknow is also famous for chicken curry. Okay, quick audience question. Chicken curry, all of you know, right? Lucknow is famous for it. Which famous person introduced chicken curry to India? An empress, actually. Noor Jahan. Yes, please clap for her. Noor Jahan. And where are the audience prizes? Do we still have them? Yeah, you'll get your audience prize, don't worry. Noor Jahan introduced chicken curry to Lucknow. Next question is a direct for team 4. I love this question. Who owned, now the question is in past tense, owned, does not own anymore. Who owned the Delhi Zyka restaurant before it was confiscated and auctioned off by the Union Government of India? The former owner is presently in the news for a reported poisoning incident. Now, there's a method how you work out an answer. Try and think, why would, out of all people, the Union Government of India confiscate a restaurant? Why? So the question is, who is the famous/infamous person who owned this restaurant? Anyone going for the pounce? 3, 2, 1. Pouncing is now closed. Team 4, answer on the microphone. No negatives now. I did say famous/infamous. More infamous. In fact, all of infamous. Not more. Answer, Team 4. Government of India confiscating. I'm looking for the name of a person, by the way, not an entity. Which person owned this? You need to either give a quick answer or say pass so that we can move on. Pass. Passing. Team 1.
No clue.
No negatives. Might as well say whatever comes to your mind. Since I said infamous, please don't say Sachin Tendulkar. That would be very Vijay Mallya, yeah, infamous. Look at the restaurant. Do you think that would be owned by Vijay Mallya? What did he do there? Kingfisher photo shoot? No. Team 2.
Is it Jigs Kalra?
Is it? I don't know. You need to tell me. I love the fact that you give that name, Jigs Karla, a very, very good friend of mine at one point in time. It's not Jigs. Team 3. Don't pass. And why is Jigs infamous? He'll be horrified to know. No. Team 3. Passing. Audience, let me see some hand. People who are on Google, please let me tell you, I'm going to ask follow-up question. Huh? If you can't answer the follow-up question, no prizes. बच्चे से नहीं, ये employees category है, so let me go to you. Dharampal Gulati, no, that's not the answer. Ladies and gentlemen, the answer I was looking for is Daud Ibrahim. Daud Ibrahim used to own this restaurant, was in the news that he was poisoned in Karachi some time back. Many of his associates later on said that was false news, false alarm. He is still very much alive. Well, we don't know whether he's alive, not alive. God knows. You know, sometimes it becomes very, very difficult as a person who's doing such events these days, because in the times of the internet, it becomes very difficult to frame the question. So sometimes you can clap for the question also. Yes, Daud Ibrahim. Let's go to the next one. It's a direct for Team 1. We are going to do 8 questions in this round. She is considered, was, now is no longer alive, but use the tense as per your liking. She is considered one of the most beautiful and photogenic women in the world. The Vogue magazine, at one point in time, termed her a dream girl in sari and jewels. Now, that was in the 70s. These days, of course, such words will be considered inappropriate, but Vogue magazine did call her that, dream girl in a sari and jewels. The character of Ileana D. Cruz in the movie Badshaho is loosely based on her. Beyond this, I'm going to use my discretion and give you some additional clues as well. Not only she was one of the most beautiful and most intelligent person of her times, she was in the beginning friends of Indira Gandhi, later on became her staunchest opponent during the emergency. She contested an election against the Congress party later. So who's this very beautiful and famous person? Open on the pounce. You are also pouncing. Team 2, are you pouncing? Team 2? No? Okay, so only 3 and 4. Be ready with your answer. What is your answer? Let me see that. Congratulations, that's a combination of doctor's prescription, Arabic and Chinese. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Team 4 and Team 3. 10 points to both of them. Well done. And now across to team number 1. It's your direct. What's your answer?
Gayatri Devi.
Maharani Gayatri Devi, 10 points. Yes, well done. This is Maharani Gayatri Devi of Kuch Bihar. Next question is a direct for team 2. Which famous politician was defeated in the first general election of India of 51-52 from Bombay, the North Central constituency, as an SCF party candidate by his little-known former assistant and Congress candidate Narayan Sadoba Kajrolkar, who polled 1.38 lakh votes compared to 1.3 lakh votes secured by this gentleman. He then entered the parliament as a Rajya Sabha member and contested a bypoll from Bhandara in 1954 in another attempt to enter the Lok Sabha, but again lost to Borkar of Congress. The question is, who is this famous politician? Rather, calling him just a politician will be a huge disservice. He is so much more than just a politician. It's a direct for team 2, 3 pouncing, 4 pouncing. 1, are you pouncing? Let us know quickly. Are you pouncing? Yes, no? Not pouncing? Okay, 3 and 4. Yes, that's 10 points, 10 points. 10 points to team number 3, 10 points to team number 4. Please do clap for both of them. Well done. And it's a direct for team 2. Answer.
Dr. Bhimrao Ramji Ambedkar.
B.R. Ambedkar, 10 points. Yes, this is B.R. Ambedkar, no less. He actually lost the elections twice. Don't you think these are wonderful answers? Give a round of applause to all the teams. Fantastic answering, fantastic quizzing. Next question is a direct for team number 3. The government of Austria fought a lengthy legal battle with the family of someone called Gerlinde, who owned this house which is photographed here in the northern town of Brno. The house received sympathies from the neighboring country, and the government decided to contain all future plans of turning this house to a museum or a place of attraction. In fact, the government of Austria was horrified that this place might become a tourist attraction. So they planned to demolish it at one point in time. Later they said, no, we won't demolish it. They have actually, the question does not say it, but I'll give that as an additional input. They have now transformed this house as a police academy. So the policemen of that country, they are trained at this house. So my question is, what is the significance of this house? Why is this house known or famous? Or why was the government trying to demolish this house? Team 1 going for the pounds. Any other team? This is a direct for 3. You are going for the pounds. How about 2? Going for the pounds? Only 1 and 4. Let me see your answer. Fantastic. 10 points. 10 points. Fantastic quizzing all around. 10 points to 1, 10 points to 4. And it's a direct for team 3. Answer.
Sir, maybe Osama bin Laden residing in that place.
Osama bin Laden resided at that place. No. Passes across to team 2.
No idea.
No negative now, so take a guess. There are a lot of clues that are in the question and additional clues that I have given. I've said that the government of Austria wanted to demolish it because they were horrified that this might become...
Is it a house of Hitler?
See,
Adolf
10
Hitler?
points, 10 points. Say no further. This was the birthplace of Adolf Hitler. That is why. Now, see how quizzing is so interesting and sometimes easy. Now try and recollect all the pointers given in the question. It said that it was in Austria, and it says this neighboring country, which is Germany. They were trying to buy it. Austrian government was horrified that this might become a tourist attraction, Hitler's birthplace, so they tried to demolish it. Lo and behold, now this house is the police training quarters. Ab jaake dikhao, tourist attraction nahi hai. Theek hai? So wonderful. Let's clap for team number 2. You might thank me later though. Otherwise, I would have passed you.
At the last moment, I got that hint.
Right. Next question, in fact, the last question of the opening round, it's a direct for team 4. It is a 3-layered, hot, spicy tea that is typically served following a hearty meal and is made with black tea, condensed milk, and milk froth. what is this variety of tea called? As I have done since the beginning of this quiz, I will give an additional clue. The name of this tea comes from the name of another very famous dish. Another very famous dish. So for example, this could be called the dahi vada tea, something like that. The name of this tea comes from the name of another famous dish. Any team pouncing? You are pouncing. Fantastic. Any other team pouncing? Pouncing is now closed. Only team 2. Write the answer, please. A little too adventurous, probably. -5 to team number 2. -5. As we now trudge along to team 4 to take their direct answer. What do you think?
Masala tea?
Oh, no. Uninspiring. Masala tea is, all of us know what masala tea is. Team 1.
Shikanji tea.
Shikanji tea. No. Team 3. Name comes from the name of another famous dish. One of the most famous dish, rather. Go for it. Quickly. 3, 2, 1. Passing. I'm a good lip reader. What you were discussing was the right answer. Anyone in the audience? Anyone in the audience? What do you think? I'll give you another clue. So, Statista is a company which comes up with different rankings, right? So, one such ranking was about the most ordered food online. 4 years in a row, both for Swiggy and Zomato, this was the most ordered dish. Yes, biryani tea. This is the biryani tea. They were discussing biryani, however, they did not go for it. Please clap for ma'am there. She said biryani. This is the biryani tea. Let's give some prizes whenever you hear a right answer. Yeah, we'll give you the prize. Don't worry. So then, let's go to another question. This is only for the audience. Audience, your turn. Right. Can we, I don't need the question. You can put the scores on screen. Right. Just look at the picture, then I'm going to tell you the question. That is a house or a monument. You can switch that off. So, there's a story, nice story. A famous person, during her childbirth, died at this place called Burhanpur. What is the name of the place? Burhanpur. Let's give someone else a chance. Burhanpur. It's a non-discrete place. Not too many of you would have heard the name of this place. As a result, the person was buried there. 6 months later, her famous husband exhumed the dead body, traveled with the corpse around 1700 kilometers all the way to north, where she was permanently buried. So the new place that we are talking about is one of the most famous tourist destinations. So my question is, who died at Burhanpur? Someone new who hasn't got a prize yet. Yes. Mumtaz Mahal. And what is her permanent resting place? Taj Mahal. Yes. So Mumtaz Mahal did not die at Taj Mahal or Agra. Please clap for him. Clap for him. Good answer. In fact, Mumtaz Mahal died at Burhanpur, thousands of kilometers away. Her dead body was exhumed 6 months later and was transported to Agra. Fantastic answering. Ladies and gentlemen, at the close of the first round, let's have a quick check on the scorecard. Here we go. Do we need some more time? Can we do some more audience questions? We can? Okay. Always making me work hard. Okay, think. Fair enough. Easy question. IPL. Give me the name of the first Indian player to hit a century in IPL. What's your name? Pratyush. Give a round of applause to Pratyush. Manush Pandey it is. Next question. Let me think of another quick question. Okay. Inspiration. Audience. Headphone is the inspiration. Okay. Question on headphone. So headphones, there are various kinds. Like in the ear, your typical AirPods, which goes inside your ears. Then there are over-the-ears headphone like this gentleman is wearing. My question is, which company invented the over-the-ear headphone? Anyone? over the ear headphone, European company? No? I could ask a question on that later, on Bose. Okay, let me ask that question also. Bose has nothing to do, all of you know the name Bose, right? It's one of the famous audio equipment companies. From the Vatican to a lot of airlines use their products. Bose, can anybody tell me the name of the person upon whom the company is named? What Bose? Please raise your hands, don't answer out of turn. Yeah. Amar Gopal Bose, what's your name? Sorry? Sorish Chaudhary. Give a round of applause to him. Amar Gopal Bose, yes. That is upon whom, and the earlier answer was Sennheiser. So that's another very important company. Are we ready? Okay, here comes the scores. 50 points to Team Durgapur and leading. But it is very, very close. Other teams are also close by. Well done. Let's switch back. Next round is going to be rather simple. 4 questions in this round. We are going to alter the direction of the round. The first round was in a clockwise direction. Now we are going to start with Team 4, and in a counterclockwise direction. From 4, we'll go to 3, then over to 2, and finish it with Team 1. All questions in this round are on multiple choice options. 4 options. Scoring pattern is pretty simple. 10 points on the direct. If you do not answer it correctly, it passes only one time to the immediately neighboring team to your right. So from 1, if you do not answer, it goes to Team 3, rather 4, I'm sorry. From 4, it goes to 3. On the pass, it's a +5 instead of a +10. Clear? Any queries? Clear on the rules? All right, let's begin round number 2. We call it Make Your Choice. Team 4, Faiz and Dilip, here is your question. Which of these European powers once colonized parts of Andaman and Nicobar Islands, to be exact, Nicobar Islands, before the East India Company took it? Was it Austria, Belgium, Finland, or Mexico? B, Belgium. Let's click B, Belgium. If you're right, the color is going to turn to green, but it turns to red, which means you are incorrect. Passes across to Team 3.
It's A, Austria.
A, Austria. You sound confident. Let's click A, Austria. Well done. 5 points. Yes. The Austrians actually rescinded their claim on Nicobar Islands because they thought after a point in time, well, it's not yielding them any results. It's not a profitable thing. So the East India Company later took occupation of the same. Well answered, Team 3. Next up is your direct question. Let's see what we have for you. Who was the first cricketer to score a century in all the 10 test playing countries? All 10 test playing countries. Was it Sachin, Ricky Ponting, Rahul Dravid, Jacques Kallis? Kallis, Dravid, Ponting, Tendulkar.
It's C, Rahul Dravid.
Rahul Dravid. There is Sachin Tendulkar, who's one of the, well, god of cricket in short. Then there is Ricky Ponting. Then there is the greatest all-rounder, Jacques Kallis. Yet you go for Rahul Dravid. Well done, 10 points. Well done. That is indeed Rahul Dravid. Very, very well answered, Team 3. Next question, direct to team number 2. He was the first Indian ambassador to the United States who also served as the governor of Odisha. He defended Shahid Bhagat Singh as a lawyer after he threw a bomb in the Central Legislative Assembly. Who's this lawyer and later ambassador? Was it C.R. Das, Motilal Nehru, Asaf Ali, Raja Gopalachari?
It's Motilal Nehru.
Motilal Nehru is incorrect. Let's click B, Motilal Nehru. Passes across to Team 1.
C.R. Das.
No, it's not C.R. Das. Let's click C.R. Das. Audience is between Asaf Ali and C. Raja Gopalachari. Who wants to take that? Brown t-shirt. C. Raja Gopalachari. We now have 3 incorrect answers. Let's click C. Raja Gopalachari. How many of you know about Aruna Asaf Ali? This is Aruna Asaf Ali's husband, Asaf Ali. Let's click Asaf Ali, who later on became the governor of Odisha and an ambassador to the United States. Nobody getting any points on this one. Last question of the round is a direct for Team 1. This is interesting. In which city did the Taj Group open its first hotel outside of India? Dubai, Sana, London, New York. First Taj hotel outside of India was in which city? Direct for team 1. Quick answer, please, team 1.
London.
London, I'm afraid, is incorrect. Let's click C, London. Passes across to team 4. Dubai, London, New York are very famous. And out of those 200 odd countries, why would I put in a country like Yemen and a city like Sana'a if that weren't to be the answer? The correct answer is Sana'a. Let's click Sana'a, Yemen. Taj group of hotels. This was, of course, before the civil war started. Sana'a right now is in ruins, not one of the best places to be living. However, Taj group of hotels opened their first hotel there. So, quick audience question. If Taj opened their first hotel outside of India at Sana'a, which was the first hotel? Question to puch lu pehle. Okay, what's my question? Come on. What's my question? 2 prizes if you can guess my question correctly. In which city? That could be a question, but that was not my question. Okay, my question is, if Taj opened their first hotel in Sana'a, the Oberoi group of hotels, where was their first property? The Oberoi group of hotels. Anyone? Oberoi Grand. Which Oberoi Grand was their first property? It's a tourist destination. No, not same people. Someone from this side, come on, go for it. It's a very famous hotel. Somewhere, think about, yeah, almost there, close enough, but not Mussoorie. Think of another hill station. No, it's not Manali. Still think on those lines. It's a hill station. Shimla, who said Shimla, Shimla, Shimla? Yeah, Shimla is the right answer. Ma'am also, Shimla is the right answer. Oberoi, Shimla. Right then, we are done with the opening 2 rounds. Let's quickly go across to round number 3 as I tell you the rules of the round. The last passing round was in a counterclockwise direction. We are once again going to alter the direction. We are going to start with team 1, then go across to team 2, 3, and 4. Next round is also on the pounds. All questions in this round, 4 questions, 4 videos, all video questions. On your direct, it's a +10 or no negative. In the normal sequence of pass, +10, no negatives. On the pounds, +10 or a -5. Clear? Let's go to the round which we call framed. Here comes the first question. Team 1, this is for you. Okay, there are 2 parts now. Before I play the video, it's for young people like myself and all the people in the first row. This is from our era. There are 2 parts to this question. Pounds mein kya hoga? Same rules apply. If you get 1 part correct, yeah, if you get 1 part correct, the other part incorrect, you don't lose any points, you still get +5. To get full points, you have to give both the parts correct. So the 2 parts are, what is the name of this film? And the other part is, to whom is this film dedicated? Now the dedication is, well, there's a nice story. I'll tell you the story later. But for the moment, let's play the song. Stop. Quick audience question. Who's the singer? Only the singer. No, film to in low ke liye question hai. Singer. Nazia Hassan. Give a round of applause to him. Well done. And a prize, wherever the prizes are. Well done. That is Nazia Hassan. In fact, Nazia Hassan became the first non-Indian to get a Filmfare award. She was a Pakistani. Her brother was also pretty famous. However, back to the question, to the teams. 2 parts, film and the dedication. Anyone going for the pounce? Pouncing. Any other team pouncing? Fantastic. Only 1 part? Fair enough. Be ready with your answer. I'll come back to you. Both parts or one part? Right on both counts. 10 points. Fantastic. -5 to team 2. -5 to team 2 and +10 to team 4. And this is a direct for team 1. Answer. No negatives now.
Film Kurbani.
Kurbani.
And
Okay.
politician Rajiv Gandhi.
Rajiv Gandhi. The question says controversial politician. Well, I'll reserve my judgment. Team 3. By the way, do clap for Kurbani. They get 5 points for that. Clap for them, please. Kurbani is the film. I'm still looking for the name of the politician. Please don't pass. No negatives now. Controversial politician. You know about the era that we are talking about. This is the 80s something movie.
Sanjay Gandhi.
+5 points. See, that is why I tell you not to pass a quiz question. Audience, please do clap. How many times do I need to prod you into that? Not Rajiv Gandhi, his brother Sanjay Gandhi. Okay, so now the nice story. Can anybody tell me why on earth was this movie dedicated to Sanjay Gandhi? Because the storyline had nothing to do with Sanjay's life, nothing to do with the Gandhi family. Then why on earth would this film be dedicated to him? Any guesses? Go for wild guesses. Even if you're incorrect, that's okay. Give me a nice story. Anyone? Anyone on the first row who wants to give me a nice story why this film was dedicated to Sanjay? No one? You want to guess? You want to guess? What do you think? Why was this movie dedicated to him? Guess. Because of the plane crash. Plane crash in particular or death? So your basic answer is, since it died, so partly correct, but here goes the story. So, as I said, the movie had absolutely nothing to do with the Gandhis. In his entire life, Sanjay Gandhi had never met the producer of the film. This Kurbani, the movie, it was actually one of the costliest movies of that time. And who's the hero? Fardeen Khan's father? What is his name? Feroz, yes. So Feroz, by various estimates, according to Filmfare and other magazines of that era, he had in fact taken a lot of loan. He had अपने घर वर गिरवी रख के भी बहुत सारा लोन लेके ये movie बनाया था. The day it was pre-announced that this movie is going to be released on such and such date. 2 or 3 days before the release, Sanjay Gandhi died. And Feroz had not met him in his entire life. So now he thought, ab to mera pura paisa gaya. What to do? So he decided a very novel idea of dedicating the movie to Sanjay. And if you watch the film even now, there is no context at all. A 30-second to a 1-minute video just before the names of the actors are shown goes, praising Sanjay Gandhi. It praises Indira Gandhi saying, oh, you are the mother of India and you have lost your son, and so on and so forth, so that the release of the movie does not get stopped. That was the only reason why he dedicated it to Sanjay Gandhi. But 2 teams picked it up, so let's clap for them once again. Kurbani and Sanjay Gandhi. Next question is a direct for team number 2. Let's see what we have in store for you. All right, so this is an extract from the TV series Samvidhan, which describes about the formation of the Indian Constitution. All of you know about PM Nehru's speech, the Tryst with Destiny speech that he made during the independence movement, rather when we got the independence. So I'm looking for the name of the character who sang Vande Mataram just before Nehru made his historic Tryst with Destiny speech. I'm not talking about the character in the series. The real life character, which is being portrayed in the series, which real life character sang Vande Mataram before Tryst with Destiny. Let's play.
Vande Mataram.
Who's this person?
Vande Mataram. Sujalam Suphalam Malayaj Sheetalam Sasya Shyamalam Mataram Vande Mataram Shubhra Jyotsna Pulakita.
Beautiful voice, but we can stop it here. Any team pouncing? Which real life character? Team 4, be ready with your answer. Team 3, how about team 1? Are you pouncing? Famous character? Let's start with team 4. Plus 10 to team 4, clap for team 4. Minus 5 to team 3. And please don't clap for a minus. And this question is a direct for team 2. Answer.
It's Sarojini Naidu.
Precisely what team 2 wrote. Team 1, not Sarojini Naidu.
Usha Mehta.
Usha Mehta, inspired by Sara Ali Khan maybe. No, it's not Usha Mehta. Anyone in the audience? It's not Sarojini Naidu, then who is it? It's not Annie Besant, good guess. Please don't shout out after, just raise your hand so that I can spot you. It's not Aruna Asaf Ali. Any other guesses? I see ma'am, I'll come to you next. How about you? Asha Mangeshkar, no? Yes, ma'am? That's a very good guess. Not the correct answer though. It's not Vijay Lakshmi Pandit. No, all good guesses, not the correct answer yet. Last try for you. It's not Bikaji Kama. Here comes the right answer on screen. Sucheta Kriplani. This is Sucheta Kriplani. And do clap for team number 4. They got it right. Well done, team 4. Sucheta Kriplani. Next question, direct for team number 3. Very famous Bollywood song. All the kids, they love this song, I'm told. The question is, where was this picturized? By where, I need the specific location. Please don't tell me the name of the country or the name of the city or the name of the state. For example, first hear me out because it's a video, we'll play it out, don't worry. So let's say if the answer is Bhilai and you say Chhattisgarh, I'm not going to give you points. I need the specific location. Play. This is a direct for team 3. Teams pouncing. Anyone from this side? No? Pouncing. How about other teams? Pouncing is now closed. Only team 2. Fantastic answer. Plus 10 points to team number 2. Please do clap for them. Well done, team 2. Team 3, what do you think?
It's Rohtang Pass.
Rohtang Pass.
Yes,
where is it located?
Located in Simla Manali Road, sir.
Well done, 10 points. Rohtang Pass is what I was looking for. Beautiful answer. Rohtang Pass. Fantastic. Next question, it's a direct for team 4. This is the last question of the round. Okay, I'm going to show you the video of an unveiling of a monument. This monument from Poland is a tribute to which unfinished jigsaw puzzle that continues to educate quizzers like us. So the question is, what is this monument about? Play. Stop. Pouncing, team 3. Any other team? Team 1. How about team 2? Pouncing. Only 1 and 3. Be ready with your answer, team 1. And team 3 as well. That's your final answer? Minus 5 to team 1. Plus 10 to team 3. Clap for team 3, please. And it's a direct for team 4. Answer. Unfinished jigsaw puzzle. You see this jigsaw puzzle every day. Now that I've heard your answer, you cannot change it. It's not climate change. Team 2. You see this jigsaw puzzle every day, probably. Answering? The Rubik Cube. No. We are done with all the teams. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes the right answer on screen. That's the unfinished jigsaw puzzle. Wikipedia. That's the statue of Wikipedia. You can clap now. Yeah, that's the statue of Wikipedia. which continues to educate quizzers like us every day. That was a clue there. All right. Sorry? Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you. All right, one more question. This is just for the audience before we see the scores. Audience, your take. One of my favorite questions of the entire quiz. Many of you, except for the students who are in grade 3, 4, 5, 6, probably you would not have heard this song, but the question will follow. Let's play first.
दिल का भंवर करे पुकार प्यार का राग सुनो प्यार का राग सुनो रे दिल का भंवर करे पुकार प्यार का राग सुनो प्यार का राग सुनो रे
Now, before I ask the question, can we have a round of applause for Dev Anand, please? Well, we use the term superstar so loosely, and people have to the superstars. In fact, the word superstar, you might question, where does the word come from to begin with? The word superstar was actually coined by Shobha De, the writer, for Rajesh Khanna. The kind of adulation that Rajesh Khanna had during his prime, it was unseen even by Amitabh. Forget Shah Rukh and Salman, the kind of people that you see outside the house. Well, people, I'm told, these are the stories I've heard from my father. Women were, they started wearing black because that was the favorite color of Dev Anand. So all the ladies would only wear black, and there were thousands of them who would wait outside Dev Anand's house, so on and so forth. All right, so those stories will continue later. The question is, which monument was this shot at? That's very easy. However, the reason the question is here is because of the interesting story. Didn't you answer one before? No, you have answered already once, isn't it? So let's give someone else a chance. I saw your hand. Qutub Minar. What's your name, sir? Sorry. Jai Paul. First, clap for him. Clap for him. All of you can clap, right? All of you can clap, right? Now, Mr. Jai, here is the story. All my questions have a story. Unless I like the story myself, I don't put a question. Now, and it is a very important learning to many of you, especially the kids. Please do not believe whatever the internet says. Never believe on WhatsApp forwards. So if you are going to type this particular information, where was this song picturized, probably result number 1 to 10 on the first page of Google will tell you it was shot inside Qutub Minar. That is incorrect. Here is the story. So Chetan Anand, who was the producer director of the movie, he tried his best. He was very well connected to the Gandhis, to the Nehrus. So he tried to seek permission to shot inside the Qutub Minar. It was denied at every point in time. Why? Because only few years earlier, somebody committed suicide from the Qutub Minar, so it was shut down. So he did not get permission to shoot inside the Qutub Minar. What did happen was, there's a place which is very close to Mumbai. Chetan Anand constructed an entire set of Qutub Minar. This was the set of Qutub Minar, not the actual Qutub Minar where the song was shot, right? So please do research and please do not believe whatever is on the internet. However, the overarching idea is Qutub Minar or the replica of Qutub Minar. So then, we are done with this. Now, let's go to the scores. At the close of the 3 rounds, what are the scores?
Well.
Raurkela seems to be the most well-prepared. Let's switch back to the questions. Next up is going to be a round which tests your agility, your speed, your recall value, and of course the depth of your knowledge. All questions are on buzzers. Only the fastest team on the buzzer will be allowed to answer. If you are indeed the fastest and give us the right answer, plus 10 points. If you're the fastest, give us a wrong answer, you lose 5 points, right? And if you press the buzzer and then say, well, that was by mistake, I'm still going to give you a -5. So we'll start with a quick buzzer test. Can we arm the buzzers, please? Armed? Team 1. A little harder, please. Yes, it works. Reset. Team 2. In one swift motion. Yes, like that. Reset. Team 3. Reset. Team 4. Now, Team 3, press again. Won't work. Team 2, press again. Won't work. Why? Because Team 4 has already pressed the buzzer. So if your buzzers don't work, it means that some other team has beaten you for speed. One important thing, please do remember it. Please do not strategize to your benefit. By that, what I mean is, your strategy cannot be to first press the buzzer and then start reading the question. When you press the buzzer, you should be ready with your answer. If I do not get an immediate answer, I'm going to take that at my discretion as a negative. So when you press the buzzer, make sure you are ready with your answers. All the best. All hands on deck. Your fingers should be on your buzzer buttons. Let's go to the round which I call the fast and the curious. Question number 1 coming up on the screen now. Here we go. Question number 1. It'll come on this screen soon. It's already here. Yes. First question. The statue of Ulugulan is a proposed 150 feet tall statue to be built in Jharkhand with stones collected from households in the region. Which tribal leader statue is this? There is only one tribal leader. Yeah, go for it. On the microphone, please.
Birsa Munda.
Plus 10 points, well done. Birsa Munda, who else? In fact, the airport at Ranchi is named upon him. This is Birsa Munda. 10 points to team number 4. Question number 2. Created by veteran toy maker Jay Horowitz, combining 2 of his favorite games. What is the name of this toy? Team 2, answer. Team 2, they have beaten you. Team 1, no use now. Team 2.
Rubik Cube.
Rubik Cube is -5. Rubik Cube is one name. The question says combining 2 of his favorite games. It's not a Rubik Cube. -5 to team number 2. Rubik Cube has colors, not letters, right? There are numerals here. So this is a combination of Sudoku and the Rubik's Cube. Here comes the right answer on the screen is Sudo Cube. Sudoku and Rubik's Cube combination, Sudo Cube. All are switched off. Please check. Yeah, it'll come sometime soon. Don't worry. In the meanwhile, why not? Yeah, I've got feed on this one. Some wiring maybe. Yeah, we are back. I have the feed here. Now both the TVs are up. Next question. Question number 3 coming up on the screen. Which domestic T20 cricket tournament is named after this former Indian Test cricketer? Team 3, answer.
Syed Mushtaq Ali Trophy.
Mushtaq Ali Trophy. Here comes the answer on the screen. Well done, 10 points. This is Mushtaq Ali Trophy. Question number 4 coming up on screen. This monument is located in Sri Perumbudur. What is the significance of the place in context to Indian politics? Team 4, answer.
It's the place where Rajiv Gandhi got assassinated.
Well done, 10 points. Rajiv Gandhi's assassination is this monument about. Next question, question number 5 coming up. Commencing operations just 3 years after the launch of BBC, which radio station was the first radio station in Asia and the second oldest in the world, famous for its Binaka Geet Mala? Yes, team 4, answer.
Radio Ceylon.
Radio Ceylon played Binaka Geet Mala. Well done, 10 points. 10 points it is. Radio Ceylon. Next question, the last one coming up on the screen now. English footballer Geoff Hurst was the previous player to score a hat-trick. Yes, team 3, answer. Mbappe will give you 10 points. Well done. This is Mbappe. Ladies and gentlemen, you are still gasping for breath and they have already answered 6 questions. Please do clap for them now. What beautiful answers. Fantastic quizzing. Great, great answers. Before we move any further, I would like to know the scores. We can do this verbally, starting with Team 1. Team 1 is on 50 points, so well done. Team 2 on 35. Team 3 galloped ahead to 95 points. Huge round of applause for Team 3. Oh, is that close? Team 4 from Corporate Center, they are on 90 points. So 5 points is the difference between Team 3 and Team 4. So team 3, team 4, 5 points difference. We'll see how this goes on. If CC wins, the quiz continues in the year 2025. No, not really. Not really, not really. So all the best to all the teams. Let's go to the last round. I call it the closing bell. भैया तार देखिए कहीं ना कहीं लूज कनेक्शन बार बार है प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है. All right, no worries. We'll get that up again. So don't worry, that question is not going to come. So discussion करके फायदा नहीं. So this is how the rules of the last round goes. We are going to start with team number 1. And passing round, so from 1 we'll go towards team 4. 10 points of flat scoring, irrespective of whether the question is on the direct or on the pass. I still don't have feed on these two.
Excuse me, we don't allow to pounce on these?
Yeah, I'm coming to that, don't worry now. So 10 points in the normal sequence, and on the pounce it's a plus 10 or a minus 5, same rules apply. Clear? We'll begin as soon as I have these two monitors working. In the meanwhile, why not? Yes. Thankfully, I've got it back. How about that? Yes. Team 1, first up is your direct question. Here we go. Muslin is a cotton fabric which is hand woven as a delicate yarn. It was imported from Bengal into Europe for much of the 17th and the earlier 18th centuries, and Dhaka was regarded as producing the finest muslin in the world. Question is, muslin was named upon which Asian city? So the name of muslin comes from the name of which Asian city? It's open on the pounce, teams.
Pounce.
Pouncing, fantastic. Any other team? Pouncing will close in the next 3, 2, 1 seconds closed. All right, team 4, you have gone for the pounce. Is incorrect, I'm afraid. So that's minus 5 for team number 4. Team 4, please don't look at that monitor. Half of it is gone, so you can look at that monitor or maybe there. Okay? So minus 5 to team 4. Let's switch back to team 1. What do you think is the answer? Muslin. No negatives now. Negatives only in pounds.
Maslanpur.
Moslandopur. No. Are you Bengali by any chance? Yes, you are. So Moslandopur, I get that.
Muscat.
Muscat. No, good answer, but not the right answer. Team 3.
Chittagong, maybe.
Chittagong. The name has to be closely sounding to muslin itself, right? Anyone in the audience, Asian city, muslin? I'll give you an additional clue. This city is now in ruins. No, Murshidabad is not a city, it's a district. It's not in India. Think outside of India. Think outside of India. Manchester. No, Manchester is a muslin. Manchester is not in ruins at all. Manchester United is doing fine. This is Mosul in Iraq. Mosul. Civil war, Mosul, word say aaya hai, muslin. Let's go to the answer on screen. Yes, Mosul. Let's go to the next question. It's going to be a direct for team number 2. According to Yule and Burnell's 1886 glossary of Anglo-Indian words, all of you know there are a lot of Anglo-Indian words that has become part of our lexicon. Gend Khana was the name usually given to an English racket court, जहाँ पे tennis खेला जाता था, tennis, badminton, all kind of racket sports. It literally translated to a ball house, which English word of British India origin is derived from the word Gend Khana. Gend Khana से उत्पत्ति हुई है इस word की. Which Anglo-Indian word are we talking about? It's open on the pounce. The answer is almost in the question itself. Just try and repeat the question in your head. I'm sure you'll arrive at the answer. Pouncing will close in the next 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Pouncing is closed. Team 2 answer. Gend Khana se kya? Answering? Passes across to team 3.
Squash.
Gend khana se squash does not sound close at all. Team 4. So the word itself has to sound close enough to gend khana, na?
Ball, court.
Pass across to team 1. Answering? Anyone in the audience? I saw your hand first. Yes? Gymkhana. Wonderful answer. Yes. Gend khana se gymkhana. That is the origin of the word. Sorry, I forgot to ask your name. What's your name, sir? Please give him a warm round of applause, please. Good answer. Gymkhana. That is the origin of the word. All right, next question is a direct for team 3. The International Cricket Council maintains a list of all-time greatest all-rounders across the Test and ODI formats of the game. With 24,000 runs, 560 wickets, and 330 catches. Those are gargantuan numbers. Who is the only player to feature in the top 10 list in both ODIs and Test? 24,000 runs, 560 wickets, 330 catches. Which famous international player are we talking about? You're going for the pounce? Good for you. Pouncing will close. Wait, it's open on the pounce. Pouncing will close in the next 3 seconds. Any other team, 2 and 4, going for the pounce? No? Only team 1. What's your answer? You have to write the answer. Fantastic. Plus 10 points. Clap for them, please. As we now return to team 3.
It's Jack Callis.
Jack Callis. Well done. Clap for them. This is Jack Callis of South Africa. Fantastic answer. Next question, direct for team number 4. You don't have to take the trouble of reading through all that. I'll make it into a story. So listen to the story. Team 2, you need to concentrate on the question, not at the audience. I'll make this into a story. Now, this is what, life imitates discovery or invention. This is a perfect example of that. So this was the time when Model T Ford, the first car, was getting famous. I'm looking for the name of a company which took inspiration from the hobble skirt. What is a hobble skirt? Hobble skirt was a very tight-fitting skirt worn by women during that era. This picture, of course, is from Titanic, the movie. That's Kate Winslet wearing the hobble skirt. So the hobble skirt was a fashion trend during the 1910s, where the skirt had a very tapered look and was so narrow below the knees that it hobbled any woman as she walked. Taking inspiration from the hobble skirt, a very famous company designed the shape of their, have I said it? Yes. The shape of their bottles according to the hobble skirt. Question is, please do not answer. Someone's microphone is switched on. That's elementary, team 4. Come on, I hope teams haven't heard what you had to say. I'm going to keep the question still open. So the question is, which company designed their bottles based on the hobble skirt? It is open on the pounce. It's a direct for team 4. Pouncing will close quickly. 3, 2, pouncing. Be ready with your answer. You have to write the answer. Any other team pouncing? No? Pouncing? How about team 3 pouncing? Only 1 and 2. 2, what's your answer? Team 4, on the microphone. What's your answer?
Coca-Cola?
Not only you get your 10 points, you give 10 points to team 1 and team 2 also. So let's clap for team 1, team 2 and team 4. That's elementary, my friend. You cannot give clues to the other teams. So now, you might think, what is the reason? Why, of all things, would Coca-Cola design their bottles on the shape of a skirt? There was a reason to it. So I was talking about the industrial age, the 1910s, when the Model T Ford was at its peak. That was a time when the conveyor belt was getting famous, right? So Coca-Cola, earlier to the invention of the conveyor belt, they had to hand fill every bottle. But after the conveyor belt came in and the production pace picked up, the shape of the bottle was very lean. So it would keep falling over on the conveyor belt. They needed some shape which would keep the bottle steady on the conveyor belt. So the people who were working there found out the shape of the hobble skirt makes the bottle the most stable. Hence the reason of shaping their bottles on the skirt. If you like the answer of the teams and the question itself, you can clap once again. Well done to teams. Next question, we'll see. We have again lost the feed. Okay, we'll see what question comes up next. In the meanwhile, let me try and frame another audience question quickly. Okay. Let's talk about Salim Javed. Salim Javed. All of you know Bollywood celebrity Salim Javed? Yeah? Salim Javed, they did lot of movies together until they had their very widely known and reported fallout. The question is, for one particular movie, their friend was making the movie. So he was a friend of both Salim and Javed. So he went to their houses and requested them to write the script of the movie. This is a 2000 movie. So we are talking about a modern movie. Salim Javed had a fallout long, long ago, decades ago. So they agreed to write the movie, to script the movie in some form, on the condition that their name would not come in the credits. So when you watch the movie, their name does not appear there, but it was written by Salim and Javed, a 2000 blockbuster movie which resurrected the career of at least two people with that movie. Which movie? Tere Mere Sapne. That's Chandrachud Singh you are talking about. No, it did not resurrect his career at all. No, it's not Tere Mere Sapne. Any other guesses from this side? Landmark movie in some way? Kaho Na Pyar Hai. No, Kaho Na Pyar Hai was not written by Salim Javed. Resurrected the career of, re-resurrected the career of Amitabh Bachchan and Hema Malini. Bagban is the name of the movie. Give a round of applause to him. Yes, Bagban was ghost written by Salim Javed. I hope we are ready now. Are we? Here we go. Next question, direct for team number 1. Same rules apply. Developed in the 1880s, it is a musical stringed instrument of Portuguese origin. The name of this instrument comes from the Hawaiian word meaning jumping flea, perhaps because of the movement of the player's fingers. What is the name of this musical instrument? Direct for team 1, open to the other teams. And please do guess. Just to save you from your miseries, the answer is not guitar, so please don't say guitar. Any team going for the pounce? 2, 3, 4. Pouncing is now closed. Team 1, answer.
Ukulele.
Fantastic. She has made it sound so easy. Well done. This is the ukulele. Fantastic answer. 10 points to team number 1. Do you learn any form of music or to play any instrument? Okay, you just guessed the answer, is it? Fantastic, fantastic. You play the guitar. Okay, good enough for you. Next question, direct for team number 2. It is open to the other teams though, on the pounce. This is a painting by Raja Ravi Varma where Draupadi is being kidnapped by a Sindhu king. In Mahabharata, while the Pandavas were in exile, this king abducted Draupadi. During the battle of Kurukshetra, he cut off the trailing Pandava allies behind Abhimanyu while entering the Chakravyuh, leaving him trapped alone and brutally killed. Who is this? Who is also the only brother-in-law of the Kauravas. Brother-in-law of Kauravas, if you do not know, Kauravas had a sister also called Dushala. So he is the husband of Dushala. Who is this? Pouncing? No. It's your direct, right? So you have to wait. It's open on the pounce. 1, 3, 4. Let us know if you want to pounce. Not too many questions left. In fact, only 2 more questions to go after this. Pouncing will now close. Team 2, you are eager to answer as it seems. Go for it. Well done, 10 points. Let's clap for them. Well done. This is indeed Jayadrat. Please clap for them once again.
Sir, I would like to add.
Yeah,
Jayadrat
please.
was married to Dushala.
That is what I said.
Dushala was sister of Duryodhan.
That is what I said right now. Probably you did not hear it. Yes, I did say that Dushala was the only sister of the Kauravas. All right, next question. It's a direct for team number 3. This is Sayyid Wajid Ali, who was a leading industrialist of Pakistan, who is also known for his services to the Olympic movement in that country. He became the president of Pakistan Olympic Association in 1978 and stayed on that post for 26 long years. He was also instrumental in bringing television to Pakistan long before India and few other developed Asian countries as well. His good friend in India created an iconic corporate mascot, partly based on Sayyid Wajid Ali. The question does not say so, but I'll give you the additional clue. The friend in India that we are talking about is Bobby Kuka. Bobby Kuka was his friend, and he based a very famous corporate mascot based on Sayyid Wajid Ali. Mind you, all the teams, before you give the answer, I'm not looking for the name of the company. I'm looking for the name of the mascot. That is what the question says. Which mascot? Team 1, they have pounced. I need the name. Yes. 10 points. Let's clap for them. 10 points to team 2 as well. 10 points to team 4 as well. So all the 3 teams on pounds have got their points. And it's a direct for team 3. Answer. Look at the picture. The picture is there for a reason. Quick answer now. You've got enough time. 3, 2, 1. And I'm afraid I'll have to pass you. Audience. Anyone in the audience? Why same people? The Maharaj of? Yes, that is the answer. The Air India Maharaja. Here comes the answer. Look at the mustache. That is the reason why the picture was there. So congratulations to all those who knew this answer. Bobby Kuka was the one who designed the mascot. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we began this quiz at around what? 11 in the morning or thereabouts? 11:30 to be precise. And we are almost at 50 past 5. We have reached the last question of today's quiz. Before that, can we have a look at the, what is this? No, that's okay. Last question coming up on the screen, but before that, it's a good thing to have a check on the scorecard. I'm given to understand there are prizes for top 3 teams. However, winning the quiz in its inaugural edition would be a great memory to cherish. Let's listen in on the scores. We don't need it on the screen, starting with team 1. Team 1 is how much? 90 points. Clap for them, please. Team 2. Team 2 is on 65. Team 3, they have hit a century on 105. Fantastic. Team 4 also on 105. 105, 105. So, well, this battle is closer than what it seemed like. Last question is a direct for team number 4. Can I see it now? Yeah? Because of the ruckus here, that's okay. Yeah, let's go with it. Here comes the last question of the quiz. Unless there is a tiebreaker. Identify this footballer who was shot dead, allegedly for scoring an own goal or self-goal against the US in the 1994 FIFA World Cup. What is the name of this goalkeeper? It is open on the pounds to all the teams. Team 3, you are tied on the same score. It's a direct to team 4. If I were you, I would have gone for the pounds. What is your strategy? Going for it? Yes, no. Not going for the pounds? These 2 teams, no one going for the pounds on this one. Team 4, answer. You get this correct, you'll be crowned the national champions.
Socrates?
Socrates. No, it's not Socrates. Team 1. Ekdom bhule gecho. Try. Are you answering? Passes across to team 2. Team 3. Let's break the tie. Any guesses? It's a very well-known fact, though. Tragically, this person was shot dead outside a nightclub. Answering? So the tiebreaker situation has arrived, but before that, audience, who wants to answer this? I see a hand there. Sorry? Escobar is what you mean. Escobar. What Escobar? Pablo Escobar? No. Yes, sir. Go on. No, it's not Rene Higuita. No. And Higuita was not from Paraguay. By the way, he was a goalkeeper. Anyone else? Anyone else trying? No. It is Escobar, not the Escobar that I talked about. He is a drug mafia lord. Okay? So here comes the answer on screen. Here comes the answer on screen. This is Andre Escobar, not Pablo Escobar. Andre Escobar. So this gentleman was shot outside a nightclub. There was a lot of, police investigation, so on and so forth. Later on, the official reason, though, some state that he was not actually killed for the self-goal, but there was an altercation outside the nightclub, so on and so forth. So make your own judgments. Ladies and gentlemen, at the close of this quiz, we'll take an official look at the scorecard on the screen. Now we know that there is a tiebreaker situation, but we'll have a confirmation of the same on screen. First of all, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the second runners-up, team number 1. Clap for them. They end the quiz on 90 points. Well done to you. Team Bhilai, they are on 65 points. Nothing to be worried about. Very, very good answering. Some exceptional answers. Please do clap for them. Fantastic quizzing. And I'm sure I'm going to see more of you in the coming years. However, now, onto the left of the stage, Team 3 very quietly have scored 105 points. So have team number 4. So what is now going to happen is, we are going to do a tiebreaker round. The rules of the tiebreaker round is the following. Crunch moment, it's a sudden death format, which means it will be done on the buzzer. Only between the two teams. The other two teams, you can sit back, relax, think about Baba Ramdev or about the career of Sir Rajnikant, whichever pleases you. But the next question is only for team 3 and 4. 3 and 4, these are the rules. If you are the fastest amongst the two, whoever is the fastest amongst the two will get a chance to answer. If you answer it correctly, you will be crowned the national champions. If you are the fastest and give a wrong answer, then the other team wins. Clear? Sudden death format, that is what it means. All the best. Are you happy with your buzzers or would like to do a buzzer test once again? It's working. Reset. And team 3, reset. All right. But please remember, this is no less than the national final. So I'll be extra cautious and extra strict. The moment I see the buzzer go off, you should be ready with your answer. No twitching with your microphone buttons or, apne baal savarne mein mat lag jana. I need an exact answer at the moment. All right, here we go. Question number 1 coming up on the screen. Which of these is not a Ranji team from Gujarat? Not a Ranji team. Answer, team 3, quick answer. It's B. Vidarbha. According to you, is not a Ranji team from Gujarat. Let's click B. Vidarbha. It's in Maharashtra, which means well done. They are the national champions of the quiz. Well done to Sunil and Shivani. Faiz and Dilip, I feel for you. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you are going to be equally courteous in clapping thunderously for team number 4 as well. From the corporate center, well done to you as the first runners-up. All right, that about does it for my time at Bhilai. I don't know if I'm going to return to Bhilai in the next in the next few months or so, but I certainly look forward to conducting Daksh whenever it happens next. Until we meet again, 2 very important things, please remember. Always keep smiling and more importantly, be curious and keep quizzing. Thank you very much and have a great evening ahead. Bye-bye.
Give a big round of applause to our great quiz master who has made our time and a fantastic performance. What a quality of questions. Really, big round of applause. बहुत ही शानदार तरीके से क्विज को कंडक्ट किया है हमारे सर ने बहुत शानदार तरीके से किया है एंड कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशंस तिवारीज बहुत बधाई आपको. And I'll request our volunteers to kindly change the bench and all. Okay, we have got some time. And I'll request Yogesh and his team to kindly remove this TV from here.
So, do you have enough children here? Hello, children. आपका ध्यान है इधर? तो जैसा पहले पूछा जा रहा था कि सोवियत यूनियन जो होता था, पहले यूएसएसआर बोला जाता था उसको, तो उसके इंटेलिजेंस एजेंसी का नाम आपको शायद सबको पता होगा. पता है किसी को? केजीबी. तो उसका फुल फॉर्म क्या था? What was the abbreviated name of KGB? Abbreviation. Can anybody tell me? प्राइज मिलेगा आप सबको. जो भी एक बताएगा उसको प्राइज मिलेगा. नो इंटरनेट. 10 सेकंड के अंदर बताना है. नो इंटरनेट. इधर से कोई नहीं? चलिए कुछ हिंट दूं मैं. रशियन में बताइए. दैट इज द हिंट. वो रशियन में था. नो. और 10 सेकेंड विदाउट लुकिंग एट द इंटरनेट और द मोबाइल. नहीं पता? चलिए मैं बता देता हूं सबके लिए. पास. सो प्लीज राइट इट डाउन. द फुल फॉर्म इज कॉमिटेत गोसुदारस्पेनोए बेजो पास्तेनोस्ती. So that means the Committee for State Security. Okay?
Thank you, Huddar Sahab. Now we'll have this prize distribution. I'll request today's chief guest, Somnath sir, Primrata ma'am, and all dignitaries to kindly gather over here for the prize distribution. We'll do it downstage itself. Yeah. It's ready. अब जो एम्प्लॉयज का जो है उसको अभी लिख रहे हैं उसको. बस इट विल टेक 2 minutes. Okay, we can do it on stage. I'll request all our volunteers to kindly help in removing the benches on stage. चलेगा क्या? हाँ, ओके, ठीक है. मैं बोला सोमनाथ सर, प्रेमलता मैम, दलाई सर, हुद्दार सर, वसीम सर, मनोज सर, जयपाल सर, वर्मा जी, राजपूत जी, आपसे मैं अनुरोध करूंगा कि कृपया स्टेज में आ जाएं. अभी हम लोग प्राइज डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन करेंगे, पुरस्कार वितरण का कार्यक्रम करेंगे. अच्छा, हाँ, एनवेलप
खाली नहीं है. पेले का फुल नाम बताइए. पूरा नाम. पेले जानता है, उसका पूरा नाम बताइए. एडसन एरेंटेस डोन असीमिंटो. वैसे ही होता है. ऐसे ज्यादा ही टफ हो गया. कोई नहीं बता.
जूनियर कैटेगरी के जो बच्चे हैं, निर्विका भोसले एंड टी जीविका, सात्विक राज एंड स्वर्णिम सिंह, आपसे अनुरोध करूंगा कि स्टेज के यहाँ पे आ जाएं. और प्रत्युष पाठक, तृप्ति साहू, देवांशी देवस्मिता, सानवी गवेल, पार्थ वर्मा भिलाई से, दीपांकर जैना. हाँ, सबको इकट्ठा कर लेते हैं ना. कृपया मंच के पास आ जाएं. दीपांकर जैना, श्रीजीत चटर्जी, याशिता अग्रवाल, अनन्या दुबे मंच के नीचे आ जाए।
उल्टा प्राइस दीजिए, मतलब पहले थर्ड, फिर सेकंड, फिर फर्स्ट।
जूनियर कैटेगरी जिज्ञासा में सेकंड पोजीशन सात्विक राज एंड स्वर्णिम सिंह फ्रॉम रौरकेला मंच पर आ जाएं और अपना पुरस्कार को प्राप्त करें। बहुत बहुत बधाई। First prize was bagged by Nirvika Bhosle and T. Jivika from Bhilai. Junior category Jigyasa. मिडिल ग्रुप के कैटेगरी में प्रज्ञान। थर्ड प्राइज वाज बैक्ड बाय सानवी गवेल एंड पार्थ वर्मा। सेकेंड रनर अप सानवी गवेल और पार्थ वर्मा फ्रॉम भिलाई। बिग राउंड ऑफ अप्लॉज फॉर दिस चिल्ड्रन। Second prize was bagged by Tripti Sahu and Devanshi Devismita from Rourkela. मंच पर आए। Second prize was bagged by Tripti Sahu and Devanshi Devismita from Rourkela. बहुत बहुत बधाई। और इस कैटेगरी में फर्स्ट प्राइज वाज बैक्ड बाय प्रत्युष पाठक फ्रॉम दुर्गापुर। ही वाज अ लोन मैन, लोन पर्सन, सिंगल मैन आर्मी। और फर्स्ट प्राइज प्रत्युष पाठक फ्रॉम दुर्गापुर। बहुत बहुत बधाई, बहुत बहुत बधाई। Senior category Daksh में second prize, second position was bagged by Yashita Agarwal and Ananya Dubey from Durgapur. And the first position was bagged by Dipankar Jaina and Srijit Chatterjee from Bhilai. Big round of applause for these two young boys who have secured first position in the senior category Daksh. और एम्प्लॉय और स्पाउस के कैटेगरी में बहुत बढ़िया कंपटीशन हुआ. इट वाज ए थ्रिलिंग वन एंड क्लोजली कंटेस्टेड कंपटीशन एंड द कंसोलेशन प्राइज वाज backed by Nitin Bhosle and Dr. Vishakha Bhosle. Big round of applause for this wonderful couple. Thank you. Congrats. And the third place was bagged by Tanishta Bhattacharya and Sayag Roy Bhattacharya. Big round of applause. Third position. Congratulations, team from Durgapur. And in a closely fight competition, the second prize was bagged by Shri Dilip Kumar Tiwari and Mohammad Faiz from Corporate Center. I request you to kindly come on stage and receive your prizes from our dignitaries. बहुत बहुत बधाई, many congratulations to Sri Dilip Kumar Tiwari and Mohammad Faiz. It was really nerve-breaking, I'll say. We all had our adrenaline rush. Well played, gentlemen, well played. And the national champions for Daksh 2024 is Sunil Tiwari and Shivani Tiwari. Big round of applause for this young couple. बहुत ही शानदार performance. I'll request all the winners to come on stage and the quiz master to come on stage for a photo session with all our dignitaries. बहुत बहुत बधाई, many congratulations. I request Sri Sunil Tiwari and his wife to stay on stage for a photo session. And I'll request all the winners to kindly come on stage for a photo session.
Once again, congratulations all the winners and a big round of applause for our quiz master Gautam Bose. Thank you so much. And thank you all the organizing team under the leadership of BUH Bhilai, Somnath sir, all the members who have participated and contributed in making this program a success, all the audience, and all the technicians who all have worked hard, very hard for this. Again, congratulations. And such events, they bring us together. And again, we will come again together next year with Daksh Pratiyogita in a different format. So thank you so much. Thank you, everyone.
Now I request Sri D.N.S. Pandey sir to formally propose a vote of thanks and close this function very shortly.
Okay. Thank you. And it was a wonderful evening. We all have witnessed a very electrifying quiz competition. That was the inaugural session for NSPCL. And I extend my thanks for HOP sir for his inspirational leadership. And he has accepted all our requests. and we were able to conduct this quiz in a very time-bound manner. My thanks, sincere thanks on behalf of NSPCL to Premlata ma'am for making this reality, this conception. And we hope in next year, in forthcoming sessions, we'll see more of team participating in this quiz. It was, it was not we had vacant seat in almost 2 or 3 categories. We discussed with our quiz master. So we assure you, sir, next year we'll see more of participation. And as ma'am told, how was the Josh? Ma'am, you might have, you have evident the thrilling, the photo finish we had, that was the testimony that the Josh was really very high. And I extend my thanks to Dalai sir, Huddar sir, Kamal Khan sir, Manoj Kumar sir, all HODs, Jaipal sir, and the president and the general secretaries of Ladies Club, who all have spared their valuable time to witness this evidence. And a big round of applause to all the participants. Thank you. And we celebrate. वर्मा सर और राजपूत सर तो वो साथ ही में थे, वो तो हमारे साथ होस्ट थे, तो उनको धन्यवाद देना चाहिए. Thank you, sir. And a special request, do join at 8 p.m. at the same venue for dinner. So again, sir, we'll meet here at 8 p.m. Thank you, sir. And a special thanks to Wasim sir for your guidance, sir. Thank you, sir.